ladies and gentlemen, we are the Fantastic Four, and I think it's safe to say that I'm the thing in that group of four. We are here to help with your Christmas campaign. Now, what we gathered from your brief was that you want to drive people to Gumtree but have engagement with the site as well. It's no good just driving traffic. You want to partner with our Battle Radio brand because we did so well last year with Magic, and you want a clear call to action as well. Now, the insight that we did, we know that you as a group also have in your pack, so we will let you read that at a later date.
So we come up with Gumtree Golden Gifts.
Will you win a golden gift this Christmas? What's your worry? Find it on Gumtree.
We want to have on-air discussions with key personalities about their Christmas concerns and run a competition to win the value of your purchases up to the value of £1,000.
Our strategy, what is your worry this Christmas? Find it on Gumtree. We want to have on-air discussions with key personalities about their Christmas concerns, e.g.
budget, space, child's first Christmas or organisation.
To enter, you must have made purchases between the 1st and the 22nd of December and gone onto our website to submit your order number and email address, which is a data capture opportunity for you guys as well.
And then on the 23rd of December, one entrant will be announced on radio, socials and either contacted directly.
So within the execution, we were looking at what different brands we'd use, and with the audience that Gumtree wanted to capture, it was one of them that we thought would work would be Magic, because that's the capturing the practical operators with that age bracket. And you guys, well, Gumtree wanted to aim it at 35 to 54, and Magic's mean age is 43, so that would work well. And obviously you've got the previous campaign that worked really well, so to come back onto Magic, we wanted to do what we thought would be a good idea. And also to capture with KISS, to capture that the social experiencers who aimed at 25 to 44, and KISS is a good place to get that. Because they're doing that new adult in life, maybe they need like a new table for their Christmas dinner, or I don't know, new clothes, anything like that, then they can focus onto Gumtree and get it on there. And we're also looking at audio and social campaigns, which
so to integrate the audio and the social side, so obviously we're going to have these key personalities that directly influence their listeners, talking to them about what their particular worries are, something that makes them think about it as well. The social campaigns will be driving to a landing page which will have the terms and conditions, but it won't contain all the information. We want people to be listening to the radio station as well. So it's like you have to listen to the radio and you have to go online as well to find out all the information. The landing page itself will be celebrating Gumtree as a one-stop kind of Christmas destination, not just for gifts, but for clothing, for that table that you need, because you suddenly realise you've got 8 people coming around and it only fits 4, or is that just my Christmas? And then what we'll do as well is we'll link directly through to the website, which will help drive traffic to Gumtree as well, and also got that potential for that direct purchase.
So the impact and influence for Gumtree, it would be driving traffic, like you said, to Gumtree, and I know Gumtree obviously has a lot of ad space on there, so if everyone's chatting about it, then it's going to promote their sales in terms of ad space. Customer purchases, and so you've got communities interacting with each other, buying from each other, which is all kind of, I think, the Christmas spirit and kind of keeping it within the community. Brand recognition and social traffic, so you've got our presenters who would be presenting kind of what's their worry and talking about them using Gumtree and kind of building a trust, I think, with our audience and with Gumtree and our presenters selling that and conveying that. And social traffic, again, coming through to all the social channels and directing through to Gumtree. And word of mouth as well, because, I mean, if you've got the chance to win £1,000 with this Gumtree Golden Gifts, then you're going to tell your pals about it and you're going to speak to them about it. And I think by promoting to sell this, by wanting to buy off Gumtree and you could win £1,000, it's keeping it in with that community, and I think that is quite important at Christmas time.
So, first of all, any questions?
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
So, just going back to the personalities on air, who would they be?
See, we discussed, I mean, obviously we would need to see who's available, who do you think would work for you as well. I mean, we did kind of touch on Ronan and Harriet in particular. It's something that worked last year, but obviously we need to find out their availability first, so I wouldn't want to guarantee anyone, first of all. But we want someone who is trustworthy. I mean, Ronan in particular has a big family, but there's obviously so many different options as well. And then it's with Tom and Daisy. That you can have, they're a way of influencing some of the younger ones, saying if they're talking about they've got lots of parties to go to, their clothing, so moving away from the family aspect on that one.
That's really nice. And so, when you say personality, you mean the radio station?
Yes.
The presenters?
Yes.
Great. And then they would say what their dilemma is, and then people would go online?
It's more just to kind of get the conversation going, because when you talk about the worries at Christmas, your mind automatically ticks to, what have I forgotten? So if we get them talking about their particular worries, but then we're also going to be driving to like the golden gifts, so it's like, okay, well, money is usually a factor, you've got an opportunity to win your presents for free, and you're also driving you to buy presents from Gumtree that you may have bought from another source. So it's got more of a conversation point.
Cool.
Anyone else? I could see you looking like you want to say something.
You know, you said you had a bit of a focus on the social side of things. What kind of content do you think you would create for the social posts?
Predominantly it's going to be targeted to that kind of audience. So again, we're going to be probably moving away from, have a family aspect for the magic audience, and then more of a fun aspect for the kids audience in particular. If we just use some of our social campaigns ourselves, we have a phenomenal response from them anyway. So if we have some of those just kind of like driving to the landing page, and it's more of a holding pen. We do want to get the conversation going. They can discuss it in the comments if they wish, but we really want people listening and engaging with our radio stations as well as just our social audiences.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gumtree is aiming to solve our listeners' problems. How about we solve yours?
Hey.
Well done. Any other questions? No? Well done. Right, if you